Hey you guys, I have a little review for you here. So, this is the Tatcha Daily Skin Ritual for dry skin. So, we will continue on now. So, you get a four-piece set, as you can see right here. And if you probably wonder why it's on this little thing here, not in the box, I accidentally threw away the box, and I intentionally kept it for a while so I could, when I do the review, I could have it for you. But I threw it away recently, and I'm like, forgot. So it's a four-step system. Okay, you first off, and this is it comes in multiple systems. I will say this. So you have one for oily skin, one for dry skin, and one for sensitive skin. And everybody first off gets this. This is the Tatcha Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. Everybody gets this one. Okay. Second off, this is the Tatcha Polished Gentle Rice Enzyme Powder. So if you have sensitive skin or dry skin, this is the one that you will receive. Okay? And since I have dry skin, this is the one that I received. So, and my kit. And then we have the Radiant Deep Brightening Serum. So, and I'm trying to think. I think you received this one in all of the kits, but I'm not sure. I can't remember, but I'll write it down if it is different. And then we have this is the Ageless Enriching Renewal Cream. It says it on the back what it is. This is what it is on the front. So, and I believe if you have dry or sensitive skin, this is the one you receive. No, sorry, I am incorrect. If you have dry skin, this is the one you receive. And they have a soothing skin cream, and that's what you got if you have the sensitive skin one. And then you receive something totally different if you have dry or oily skin. And I know the dry or oily skin, the normal and oily skin people receive the same type of moisturizer, but I'll write that down what that one is. So below. So um I did not I will say I did not use these every day. I used this a couple times a week. And the first things to go was these two. The moisturizer went first. I will say this, it is a little goes a long way. So when I first used it, I like put too much on. So I had to like put it all on my face, make sure I had my neck, chest, because I scooped out too much. And but I also felt like this could be more moisturizing than what it was. Also will say that. I will say that because it's true. It's how I felt. I felt like it could be more moisturizing than what it was. Um, this is the Radiant Deep Brightening Serum. This is what went second, and says the directions after cleansing and polishing, dispense 1 to 2 pumps, massage onto face. I'm not sure how much of this it did. I'm not sure, but couldn't hurt, right? So, and then these last two items here. This is the rice enzyme powder, and I still have a whole bunch of this left actually. So it says pour half a teaspoon into wet hands, add water to create foam, massage onto wet face for 10 to 20 seconds, avoid eyes, rinse. This is some great, I really love this stuff right here. I really do. It is gentle, but it does clean your skin. So you do feel like you got a nice scrub going, but it isn't harsh at all. So this is definitely this is probably my favorite product out of this entire uh, Try It kit. So probably my favorite product by far. And then next up is this Tatcha Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. Um, sorry, top. I still have a nice amount of this left as well. So these two items will definitely, you would definitely have these for a while, past the time that I think you would think to that you would have these. So, and this is okay. It's not bad at all. What was I gonna say? Make sure you really rub this in because the first time I used it, I did not use it properly at all. The directions are massage a quarter size amount onto dry face with dry hands for 10 seconds, rinse away. Obviously, those are the simplest directions in the world. I did not follow those. I just put on my hands, rubbed it to my face, and that was it, and tried to rinse and wonder why I had issues. Because I did it wrong. And then I remember I'm like, what happened? Okay, so then I went and looked at the directions and I was like, oh, okay, I did it completely wrong. Okay, because then after that, when I actually rubbed it in and worked it in for those 10 seconds, it worked completely fine. So it does make your face feel nice. And I use this immediately afterward every time I use the cleansing oil. So even if you don't use it right, like I did, this would take off any speck of oil that might be left over from after you rinse this off. So I will say that this would take off, it would take off any little oil, cleansing oil residue. So that is nice. So, because it works, it actually does what's it's supposed to do. It's supposed to give you a nice scrub, so without hurting your face. So, and I would say, um, what was I gonna say? This, like I said, this is my favorite product by far. After using these two products, my skin did feel soft. It did feel smooth. It did feel like I had a nice scrub going. And of course, I used these two products afterwards. But even after I used this moisturizer, I still felt like my face was not moisturized enough. So I don't know what to say to that. Um, so outside of that, though, I really did enjoy this trial set. It's about $53 for the try it kit and for the trial travel size. I got it for a little bit cheaper than that because I got it for the 20% off sale they was having, so it was a little bit less than that. But I tried it. I reviewed it for you. If you're looking to try something a little bit different, um, look, you're looking to try a set, something that's different. If you're looking to try the Tatcha brand, I would actually recommend these products. I would actually recommend them. So I feel like in the end of the day, it actually was worth it for me. My biggest, the only thing that let me down was the moisturizer. But other than that, it was fine. So I feel like these are actually good quality products. So and I was thoroughly surprised by the size and the amount that you receive these in the rice enzyme powder and the cleansing oil because I got this way back when I started using it like back in January. And like I said, I mean, I didn't use it every day, but I still have a ton of this rice enzyme powder left. I've used maybe a quarter. So you definitely get a nice size to use with these two. The moisturizer went super duper fast. Like it was gone by probably a month. It was gone pretty quickly. And then this went by like the normal amount of time that I expected it to go. So now I'm about to look at my little Hello Kitty planner because because I wrote down notes and I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So, because I wrote this down a second ago. So, okay, yeah, it says if you put on too much, for the moisturizer, it won't absorb well, and it's easy to use. It's easy to use too much moisturizer, but sadly, even if you use too much of the moisturizer, your skin doesn't feel like oversaturated. At least it didn't for me. So yeah, okay. So that's all. So I still give this a thumbs up. So yay! So thanks for watching my review. If you want to see more, just subscribe. So, alright, talk to you guys later. Bye bye.